I've been screaming in the quiet, trying not to wake the pain. Every road keeps leading back to you, no matter where I turn again. I built a life out of your shadow, called it home, called it fate. But loving you is like a fire that kept me warm, then burned away. I gave you everything I had, even the parts I tried to hide. We loved in the dark, when the light felt too honest. Held on to scars, like they made us fearless. I broke my heart, just to keep us alive. Yeah, we loved in the dark, and I still don't know why. I was quiet, I was fragile, you mistook it for control. I felt everything so deeply, but I never let it show. I watched you fall apart for me while I stayed safely numb. I didn't know how to save us, so I slowly came undone. I wanted love without the pain, but love don't work that way. We loved in the dark, where the truth couldn't find us. Spoke with our hearts, but our fears stayed beside us. I broke inside, but I smiled through the night. Yeah, we loved in the dark, and I'm still learning why. If I had known you were drowning, I would've learned how to swim. If I had known you were breaking, I wouldn't have pulled you in. I needed you to need me, I needed space to breathe. We were asking different questions, but begging for the same thing. We loved in the dark, till it tore us wide open. Fought through the scars, still afraid of the moment. If loving you left me here, I'd still do it again tonight. Yeah, we loved in the dark, but the dark felt like light. If you ever feel my heartbeat in the silence when you fall, just know I loved you deeply, even when I loved you wrong. Yeah, we loved in the dark, and I'd still give you my all. I try to fill the silence with strangers and cheap lights, but every laugh felt empty when it wasn't you at night. I learned how to look okay, I learned how not to cry, but healing feels like lying when your ghost is always mine. They tell me time's a remedy, but time just shows the truth, that every version of me still reaches out for you. We loved in the dark, when we didn't know better. Held broken hearts, said they'd last forever. I let you go, but you stayed in my mind. Yeah, we loved in the dark, and I'm still paying the price. I sleep with the lights on, 'cause quiet feels too never meant to break you, I just didn't know how to stay. We loved in the dark, where I felt safer hiding. I played my part while my fear kept deciding. I still feel you when the room goes quiet. Yeah, we loved in the dark, and I never denied it. If you hear my